Hey, this is Dan McCool with Second Mile School Therapy. If you have students that are struggling to follow directions in your class, then today's tip is for you. So we've all seen these kids that you've given a direction to the class and they are the last one to do whatever it is you've asked. And it's not because they're being obstinate. It's either they didn't even realize you said anything, or they didn't comprehend what you were talking about. And so what they notice is all the other kids getting up and moving. And so, they realize, I better go do something. And they're just kind of following the crowd. So most directions are going to fall into a couple of different groups: single-step directions, multi-step directions, and conditional directions. They're most likely going to get the single-step directions. That's going to be, put your books away. But in our classes now, we're probably saying things like, put your books away, get on your coats, and line up at the door. And when they hear something like that, first of all, we need to make sure that they realize we're giving them directions. We've got to get their attention. We've got to help them attend to what's important. So before you even give the directions, get their attention and say, class, I need your attention. And then when they look up, most of them will, then you'll need to make sure that you inhibit any distractions. So this is when you say, put your books down. You, stop talking. Thank you. And then you can give your directions. So you're going to help attend to what's important, inhibit the distractions, and then once you give the directions, you need to help them remember what you actually said. So one thing you can do is say it a couple of times. I want you to put your books away, put on your coat, and line up at the door. Remember? 3 things. Put your books away, put on your coat, line up at the door. And if you really want to get them engaged, engagement is the key, by the way, have them finish your sentence. So you could say, I want to make sure everybody's paying attention. You're going to put your books away, and then you're going to put on your, and they're going to say coat, and you're like, yes, and then you're going to line up at the door. Yes. Very good, very good. Okay, go. And so once you've sent them off, you've rehearsed with them, so you're helping them recall, you're helping them attend to what's important, and you've also inhibited the distractions. This is going to go miles to help these kids follow directions. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have comments or questions, be sure to drop them in the comments section below. And if there's something else we can do to serve you, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm Dan McCool with Second Mile School Therapy, and we're here to go the second mile for you and your students.